Have you ever wondered what separates the wealthy from the rest? Is it luck, inheritance, or something else? In the grand scheme of wealth creation, a crucial factor often overlooked is the financial mindset. It's a unique perspective that shapes how we view money, investments, and wealth. It's not just about amassing fortunes, but about maintaining and growing them. A prime example of someone who has harnessed the power of a financial mindset to achieve exceptional wealth is Robert Kiyosaki. Born in 1947, Robert Kiyosaki's financial mindset was shaped early on by two influential figures. This was a time when the world was still recovering from the ravages of World War II, and the values of hard work, savings, and job security were deeply ingrained in society. In this backdrop, Kiyosaki's real father, the poor dad, was a highly educated man and a government employee. He believed in the traditional path to success: get a good education, find a stable job, and save for retirement. He often said, study hard so you can find a good company to work for. However, despite his hard work and dedication, he struggled financially all his life. Contrastingly, there was the rich dad, who was the father of Kiyosaki's childhood friend. Rich dad, though less educated, was a successful entrepreneur. He imparted a different wisdom, suggesting, study hard so you can find a good company to buy. He believed in financial education, investing in assets, and building multiple income streams. One key moment that shaped Kiyosaki's understanding of money was when the rich dad showed him the difference between an asset and a liability. He explained that an asset puts money into your pocket, and a liability takes money out of it. This simple yet profound lesson became the cornerstone of Kiyosaki's investment philosophy. Another defining moment was when the rich dad advised young Kiyosaki not to work for money, but to make money work for him. This radical advice went against everything that the traditional education system taught, but it opened Kiyosaki's eyes to the power of passive income and investing. These two fathers, with their divergent views on money, shaped Kiyosaki's financial mindset. He chose to follow the path of the rich dad, questioning traditional wisdom, seeking financial education, and aiming for financial independence. These early lessons laid the foundation for Kiyosaki's unique perspective on wealth creation. This was the beginning of his journey to becoming one of the most influential financial educators in the world. Kiyosaki's journey to wealth wasn't a straight path. It was a winding road marked by trials, tribulations, and invaluable lessons. Fresh from college, Robert Kiyosaki dove into the world of business, eager to put his knowledge into practice. His first venture, a company selling Velcro wallets. It was a novel concept at the time, but the market was fickle and the business eventually tanked. Undeterred, Kiyosaki dusted himself off and jumped back into the fray. He was a fighter, a characteristic instilled in him by his rich dad. His next venture was a company that brought to the market the first nylon and Velcro surfer wallets. This time, success kissed his feet, but it was short-lived. The company fell victim to its own success and eventually went bankrupt. But Kiyosaki was not a man to be defeated so easily. He picked himself up, learned from his mistakes, and moved on. His resilience led him to the world of real estate, a sector that was, at the time, considered risky and volatile. But Kiyosaki saw opportunity where others saw risk. Applying the lessons he learned from his failures and his rich dad's teachings, he began investing in properties. Slowly but surely, his portfolio grew, and with it, his wealth. But Kiyosaki wasn't done yet. He wanted to share his knowledge and experiences with the world. He wanted to educate people about financial literacy, the very thing that had brought him success. So he put pen to paper and wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a book that would go on to sell millions of copies worldwide and inspire countless people to take control of their financial futures. Kiyosaki's journey to wealth was not without its bumps and potholes, but through perseverance, a strong financial mindset, and a willingness to learn from his failures, he was able to achieve success. His story is a shining example of the power of financial literacy and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. Kiyosaki's journey is a testament to the power of a strong financial mindset. At the heart of Kiyosaki's success is the rich dad philosophy. This philosophy, as many of you may know, is not just about accumulating wealth. It's a mindset, a way of thinking, a paradigm shift that challenges conventional education and traditional ways of earning money. The first cornerstone of the rich dad philosophy is the emphasis on financial education. Traditional education focuses on academic excellence, but often overlooks the importance of financial literacy. However, Kiyosaki's rich dad emphasized the need to understand the language of money. He believed that understanding financial concepts such as the difference between an asset and a liability, the significance of cash flow, and the role of taxes is crucial to achieving financial freedom. Yet, knowledge alone is not enough. The rich dad philosophy also encourages action, particularly investing in assets. Assets, as defined by Kiyosaki, are things that put money in your pocket. This could range from real estate to businesses, stocks, bonds, or intellectual property. The key is to acquire assets that generate income rather than liabilities that take money out of your pocket. This brings us to the third pillar of the Rich Dad philosophy: the creation of passive income streams. Passive income is money that you earn without having to actively work for it. For Kiyosaki, the goal was to have his income from assets exceed his living expenses. Once that happened, he achieved financial freedom. This is not about being rich, living in a big house, or driving expensive cars. It's about having the freedom to make choices, to spend your time as you wish, and to not be tied down by financial constraints. Kiyosaki's journey to wealth was not a smooth ride. He faced challenges, made mistakes, and even went bankrupt at one point. However, his commitment to the Rich Dad philosophy kept him going. He never lost sight of his goal to become financially free. He continued to learn, to invest, and to build his assets. And over time, his passive income streams grew, leading him to the financial freedom he enjoys today. So what can we take away from Kiyosaki's Rich Dad philosophy? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term strategy that requires commitment, financial education, and the courage to take action. It's about understanding money, investing in assets, and building passive income streams. And most importantly, it's about not working for money, but making money work for you. The Rich Dad philosophy is more than just a guide to wealth creation. It's a way of life. It's about taking control of your financial future and having the freedom to live life on your terms. And as Kiyosaki's journey shows, with the right mindset and the right education, financial freedom is within reach for all of us. Today, Kiyosaki enjoys the fruits of his financial mindset. The man who once struggled to make ends meet now stands atop a financial empire, a testament to his journey of financial literacy and the power of the Rich Dad philosophy. But how does Kiyosaki manage his wealth today? And how does he continue to promote the principles of financial freedom? Kiyosaki's approach to wealth management is a reflection of the lessons he learned from his rich dad. He understands that true wealth isn't about accumulating money, but about creating and managing assets. He knows that money isn't an end in itself, but a tool that can be leveraged to generate more wealth. This is why Kiyosaki continues to invest in assets such as real estate, stocks, and businesses. He doesn't hoard his money, instead he puts it to work. But Kiyosaki's commitment to financial freedom extends beyond his personal portfolio. He is a fervent believer in the power of financial education. He understands that financial literacy isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the key to breaking the chains of financial dependence and achieving true financial freedom. This is why he dedicates so much of his time and resources to educating others about the principles of financial freedom. Through his books, seminars, and online platforms, Kiyosaki shares his knowledge and experiences with millions of people around the world. He aims to empower others to take control of their financial futures, to understand the difference between assets and liabilities, and to make informed decisions about their money. He encourages people to think like an investor, not a consumer, and to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Kiyosaki's ongoing commitment to the Rich Dad philosophy is a testament to its power and relevance. Despite his wealth and success, he hasn't lost sight of the lessons he learned from his rich dad. He continues to live by those principles, not just in his financial decisions, but in his approach to life. He understands that financial freedom is about more than money. It's about having the knowledge, skills, and mindset to create and manage wealth. Kiyosaki's journey is an inspiration to anyone seeking financial freedom. It's a reminder that wealth isn't just about money, it's about understanding how money works and how to make it work for you. It's about adopting a mindset of abundance, not scarcity, and seeing money as a tool, not a goal. To Kiyosaki, financial freedom isn't just about having wealth, it's about having the mindset to create and manage it. This is the message that Kiyosaki continues to share with the world, the core principle of the Rich Dad philosophy, and the secret to his financial freedom.